Watch out! Kevin stepped off the tram and walked toward the ship, holding a package tightly in his hands. He had been hired as a courier for an important broker. All he needed to do was deliver a package to an office in New York City. The ship would take him there. When he boarded, the ship was congested with people. As Kevin walked to his cabin, he saw the exclusive first-class section. Everybody inside was wearing fancy garments. He would have liked to socialize with the people inside, but it was against proper etiquette. People paid a premium for the privilege to ride in first class. Instead, he went to his cabin next to the freight section of the boat. His room smelled bad, and the floorboards were warped and deformed in some areas. He could also hear the motor humming as it waited to propel the ship forward. Suddenly, Kevin was unsettled by something, but he wasn't sure why. He took a short walk on the ship's deck, but he still felt strange. That night, he suffered from insomnia. He couldn't suppress his obsessing over how strange he felt. Kevin went back on deck. It was cold and dark outside. He looked overboard, but it seemed that everything was all right. Just go back inside, he thought. Then Kevin saw it. A giant iceberg was sticking out of the ocean in the distance. "Help!" he yelled. People looked at him as if he was crazy, but he continued to shout until he saw the captain. "There's an iceberg out there," Kevin said to him. "If the ship doesn't move, we're liable to crash," he said, pointing toward the iceberg. The captain saw it and immediately instructed the crew to change the ship's direction. "Without your help, we would have definitely hit the iceberg. That would have been a terrible disaster," he said to Kevin. Kevin felt relieved. Now he knew to always trust his intuitive sense.
Congested.
Many of the United States airports are heavily congested.
Courier.
I had the important letter delivered to the director by a courier.
Deform.
The disease had deformed his spine.
Etiquette.
In Asian countries, bowing is a form of etiquette.
Exclusive.
She always buys exclusive designer clothes.
Freight.
Trade ships only carried valuable freight like silk and spices.
Garment.
The businessman had all of his garments cleaned before the important meeting.
Insomnia.
Holly suffered from insomnia caused by stress at work.
Intuitive.
Ronta had an intuitive feeling that Shane wasn't coming to school today.
Liable.
During the summer months, hikers in the forest are liable to see deer and elk.
Obsess.
Some people obsess over knowing the exact time.
Overboard.
Tom and Gary slipped on the wet floor and fell overboard.
Premium.
You have to pay a high premium for express delivery.
Privilege.
Education should be a universal right and not a privilege.
Propel.
He succeeded in propelling the ball across the line.
Suppress.
She suppressed her urge to scream because she didn't want to be noticed.
Tram.
Trams have operated continuously in Melbourne since 1884.
Unsettle.
The dark clouds in the sky unsettled Beth.
Warp.
The woman put the clock above the fireplace, and the heat warped it.